Hello guys, it's your boy Joel Palu in the hood. And let's play some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Let's see the enemies here. Oh, that's some high value target right there. More sneaky peeking. Zero мечи. Is there like assassination? Oh, there, yeah, there it is. Just 1% though. Yeah. Сначала так. Чувак, just die. Oh no, don't die, don't. Просто помер. Просто взял и помер. Так, у нас тут куча вопросиков. Интересно. Следующий вот там. Так. И там не особо нет, кроме этого. Ну еще где-то тут должен быть последний час для моего посоха. Ага. Ну уж почти 60 уровней, господи. Что так быстро-то, а? Там, как ничего ты не скажешь. Окей. Так, я плачу, бич. Я никуда дал. Да. Smoking time. Smoking time. Easy clap. Включаем вот это. And go inside. Let's go. сюда. У нас что тут есть, только не знаю, что у нас тут находится.
Time for a
Come on, focus. Окей, сейчас скажу, тут shit ton of people. Yikes. Тут конца нет. Надо очень долго их убивать таким образом. Все, ага. Теперь пошел. Shit. Серьезно? Почему? Так. Что по очереди ходить? Это уже смешно. Да. Это было близко. Фух. Да, так было очень долго это все убивать. А водопад тут что такое? Подвешиваюсь. Щет. Боже мой. Эти еще теперь двигаются. Я его не убью. Вы-то куда пошли? Вообще. Офигеть просто. Да уж. В той же стороне куча народу. Можно было бы пнуть куда-то. Они почти вряд ли уже зайдут. Так, вообще не следует. Вот тут ничего не было. В зарослях белых цветов. Вряд ли тут, а. Вообще, вас, короче, не видно. Яйкс. Сейчас скоро к главному подойдем. Через минут так 10. Какой-то скорости. Ой, как не вовремя. Ой, как не вовремя пошел. Паша, зайди в другую сторону. Танки. Их не смущает, что посреди просто? А, я не убил так. Просто посреди улицы валяются мечи и так далее. Ловушка просто посреди всего. Да, иди. Тут сейчас главное не умереть. Надеемся, накрыт. Так. Не открыто. Сюда. Пойдем обратно в режим крысы. Может, два способны, еще две способны, еще ES5. Ты на максимум улучшил. 4 это. Лучше накачать еще. Что я смог их это валить. тебе, пацан, за все, что ты сделал. Thanks, God. Very cool. Что ты такой глазастый, да? Finish. Еще кажется, это завалим. Потому что они дают кучу очков. Я в XP и куча денег. И хороший лут у них. Короче. Вещь, которую надо обязательно убить. Опа, как повезло. Маленький шанс, однако. Это не сильно сработало. К сожалению. Готово. 2 кадра мы дали. Ну все, свет точно наконец-то готово. Поля с белыми цветами, ё-моё.
Off we go now.
Сайбер точно место. Катастрофа, если она будет тут, потому что я дальтоник нифига не вижу. Это другие цвета есть, так что. Не совсем там. Ага. Так. Мне нравится синий цвет, очень красиво выглядит. Так, их тут двое.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here. The knowledge of the gods should be useful in the underworld.
Kurwa. Это лучше. Так. Да. Здесь не среагировал. To be honest. Так, все. Кажется, один квест сделал. Да. Был квест, типа, все эти исследовать. Very cool. У нас это белый клычан. Клычан. Ну. Прикольно выглядит, мне нравится. Из моего лука он так выглядит или за его уровня? You'll never know. Или за лука.
Come on.
Разряды дают, да? Раз. Два. Три. То есть эти три точки у нас там находятся. Это осталось у нас вот это. Right. Right. Right game. Not yet. О, вот это белый нет. Не белый цвет. Дальтоник нифига никогда не увижу. Но эти литерали белые. White only, что ли?
Sharp watch here.
freak. Так. Что награда сейчас, да? Многовато этого что еще.
Let's go.
Половину еще надо. Сейчас. Хотя... Я как раз тут мы эту половину до конца добьем. Две больших локаций, так сказать, осталось. Let's go, шабу. Катсцена нибудь какая-то-нибудь. Very nice. Перед тем, как мы пойдем к ним, до конца все довалим. Ха-ха-ха. There's a lot of people inside there. Нет, не так, что их немного.
Should be careful. High security here.
Здесь еще открыто. Там их действия. Don't. Lol. Don't see anything.
Did I see? No, nothing.
Так. Очень хорошо почему-то идет. Чуть-чуть как-то хорошо. Что-то мне не нравится нифига. О, нашел наконец-то. Тут еще один такой есть. Яйкс. Очень красивый вид. Я знаю, тебе очень нравится. Вот, да. Опять повезло. Курва. Зашибись. Остался последний. Кого?
Seems like riches are valued even in the underworld.
Так. Вот так вот, нормально. Ну shit. Все готово. Very cool. Осталась последняя часть. Завалить ее. Сейчас будем до конца эпизода играть. Ну или до начала первого, не следующего. Я, конечно, не совсем уверен, когда там это заканчивается, когда там все еще начинается. Но... I think we will see. Давайте сделаем точку синхронизации сначала. Where it is, there it is. Окей. Japanese song. Very nice. Нет такого места, где тут были все это есть. О, еще один строкон есть. Тут их не так уж и много теперь.
Be spotted here.
It's Ну все, ну теперь полный пипец. Ну, сейчас это еще будет. Ну, вот так. Они сами на меня напали, так что не жалуйтесь. Надо сохраниться. Да уж нет, я даже еще не люблю. Даже изначально сделал, чтобы ее убить до конца. Ну, это спустить влияние этой фигни. Чтобы мне же плинтуса было. Ага. Хотя да, я точно уже за лучника подгоняю. Поэтому такой маленький урон. Ну, серьезно, что ли? Ну, это... Тебе будут ссать до конца своих дней. И чё? Кыс-кыс. Полузонки тут белые цветы растут. Что там говорят? Чего? Я не понял. То есть там есть река большая, к ней, наверное, присоединены все остальные реки. Наверное, где-то в этом присоединении, наверное, надо что-то найти. Это, конечно, то, что я помню. С этой фигней. Ну чё, здравствуй, тётя. Иглберер. Very nice.
a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
A simple Persephone will do just fine in my realm. Formalities are for the boring. Isn't that what they say?
So, Elysium belongs to you?
After the rude introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting. He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin again. On the right foot, this time.
No hard feelings. My name's Cassandra.
Then I give you my official welcome, Cassandra. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
You mean me?
No! There's a beast loose in Elysium and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look bad, and I need that horse gone.
The Hades? I'll take it you aren't a happy couple.
He's tried, of course, to bond with me. But what can he expect out of a prisoner? Love? That's just stuff of legend.
You think someone would do this to you?
It's highly unlikely the thing got in here on its own. I have to remember Elysium is my paradise, not everyone else's.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone seen him lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
Oh well. Так. Так, давайте прочитаем те загадки, которые были написаны. А, это в середине. А, это в центре эти, хорошо. Северных излучин. То есть либо тута, либо тута. Most likely тута. Вряд ли тута. А это где-то в центре находится, короче. Сейчас сказать, Верику. Давайте посмотрим эту реку. Что-то я найду.
Ella. They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight. That looks like a good place for a horse to take shelter.
Сейчас узнаем. Nope, seems like no. Все-таки та сторона. Там кусты, конечно, на карте идет. Come on. Тут никого не должно быть уже больше. Okay, what the fuck you are doing here? Okay, what the hell you are doing here, guys? В смысле, где лошадь? Тут трупы. Это уже мои трупы. Где что это живет? Моя память я его убила. Ладно. Лошадь. Where's the fucking horse? Может, не заспавнился или что? Прям центр отмечу. Может, это типа... О, есть вот. О, нашел.
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
She's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
Little do you know that this is Hades' horse. It's going back to him.
I don't care. I would risk even Hades' punishment for Orphe. Mark my words, I won't forget this.
Whoa, boy! Don't tell Phobos, but you are one impressive beast. I need to take this horse either to Adonis or to the stable boy. Who to choose?
Дать попробовать отнести. That depends. Прикольная лошадь.
Let's go. I thought Adonis could make good use of this horse. Will you make sure it gets to him?
This horse? So long as it doesn't trample me, I'll take it to him on your behalf.
Will I get my horse? Yes, I will. Nah, they're fine. Их на изи разношу. Хотя они мне тоже бывает на изи разносят. Здравствуйте. Коня нет.
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
Everything's taken care of.
I'll have one of my generals check up with my stable boy. I hope the creature didn't scare him too much.
Not at all. Rest assured. Better pay that stable boy a visit to cover my tracks.
Yep. Ну, мне нравится, что это на мостике находится. Так. Что будет интересно?
You must be the jockey of Artemision. Nice horses.
I keep them clean and pretty, just like Elysium. I tended horses in my old life too.
Then you're just the boy I need to talk to. I have a favor to ask.
What favor?
If Persephone or any of her people ask, I need you to tell them that I brought a big, scary horse to you.
A scary horse? We don't have those here.
Then you'll have to pretend. There is drachmi for you if you do.
You're silly. We don't need the Drachmi in Elysium. You're sure you're from around here?
Of course, I knew that. No matter what, you need to do what I say.
Why do you want me to lie?
Because if you don't, I'll make sure all of your horses get out of their pens and run away to Tartarus. Understand? Tell them I was here.
Fine. Just leave my horses alone.
Так. Для лучницы можно пихнуть этого коня. Как раз подойдет. Тоже черный. Для убийцы надо, конечно, для сники-пики. А ей тарадку дать. Посчитано в крови. Точно надо, да. Для этого дать. Для сники-пики лайк. Сейчас куда идем? Как не все сложно, а ужас какой. Вот там в нашем мире можно просто на пролом лететь, все нормально было бы. Вот там пару раз гора появлялась и все.
Keeper, you found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Cassandra.
In front of the staff? Ha! But I'm glad you came. There's much to show you in this great land.
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a keymaker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors. My inventions act as keys that unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as Pythagoras. But why discuss what we can see for ourselves? Observe, way up there, Persephone's first key. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever.
Very cool.
Imagine all the heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful, only then to set eyes on Persephone.
Very nice.
Giddy up!
Look there, Keeper. That encampment is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met their child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none.
Come on!
Местечко чуть не очень.
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a moment, inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
So this twisting ribbon defines each of us. And what happened in there changed what defines me.
You understand? With these keys, you can unlock the secrets inside you and wrest control from them. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Varnavas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
Horseshoes. Okay. Не то нажал. А, что-то.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
Persephone can look after herself.
She's incredible. I agree, but these are strange times. I've heard that some ungrateful delinquents plot against her.
These ungrateful delinquents. Could they be right?
Bah! You give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Zarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
How do you know this, Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
God freaking damn it. Oh well. Что вас никто не знал, ведь Shame Isu. Wow. It really works. Ну, погнали. Не знаю, сработает или нет.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Kyros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is predictable. I'll give him that much. So, how do you get that staff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
Ah, that right? That makes us family. I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone is waiting.
Persephone herself? This is going to be easier than I thought.
Wait. What's going to be easier? All right, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it. Right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works.
I don't know how death works. GG end.
Elysium. But suffering is eternal. And that is something I can't stop.
Spooky ass motherfucker.
Let's go.
Кожа, конечно, у него очень странная. Какого-то мешка такого черного.
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan worked, maybe
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes, or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits. And I've got a bit of a temper.
Come on.
If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something.
Как тебе на единороге? Я еще никогда не видел, что кто-то со мной сидит на лошади. Почему-то.
Phobos, away! Come on.
Так, где там? Он же в центре, да? Ну да. Сакура, что ли? О май гад, и где мне искать? Не найду эту фигню. Походу. Хорошо. Делаем.
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
What matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed.
What?
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keeper, Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
No. Там уже были. Почти знаю, где там все находится. Или где-то под землей будет. Ну, поставил стандарт, тут аж легко пройти. Побежали, побежали.
I need to stay hidden. Hermes, I see it.
фигня какая.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been ripped. Where's the rest of it?
The fuck?
Language, man, language. Ничего не сказать. Когда он заврел, ничего страшного. Быстрее, 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 быстрее. Давайте. Все быстро сделаем по простым способом. Я и Сейчас меня задушит, скажет, чё? Ты убила одного из наших. Все, кирте себе. Готовься к смерти. Бла-бла-бла. О, щит.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But
Ah,
Hermes...
good. We don't risk retaliation.
I'm giving these torn pieces back, Hermes. But I'm trusting you. A flame that never dies could consume all of Elysium.
I swear to you as your friend, I will only use the flame if it's absolutely necessary.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like a fool when I sent you to Kiros. But I can still come back from that, and prove my worth.
I told you, we were diverted.
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
Fine. I'll kill the captains.
I cannot let you do this alone, my friend. Let's fight side by side.
All right. I've never fought alongside a god before. This should be messy.
For eternity, Elysium has been a place of peace. If we do this, maybe peace will return.
Maybe. But war has a way of following me wherever I go.
Oh, yeah! Die, human!
Так не может.
Now let's get out. It's been a long time since I had to use this blade, my friend.
Can't you see now that Persephone was never worth it?
What? But we did it, and I have you to thank.
You used me, just like Persephone's used you.
You're wrong.
I've tried to tell you, but you haven't listened. She doesn't love you.
You're wrong. She will love me, and I will always love her. I'll do anything, anything to prove that. Even killing you.
So it's come to this.
You're not a friend. You're an outsider. If you cross my path again, I will treat you the way Persephone treats outsiders.
Да, bitch. We're gonna see. Ooh. Wow. Ну что, мы его убьем, что? Будет не проблема.
Good, you're just in time. A woman in Stroma needs your help.
Unless this brings me closer to taking down Persephone, I'm not interested.
Haven't I made it clear we share that goal? Helping the woman will breach Persephone's power.
What's special about her?
She's an orator who'd be willing to join Adonis's rebellion. That man has beautiful lips. But a silver tongue like hers is necessary to inspire the public.
Then it sounds like we need her. I'll come back when I'm done.
Окей. Як. Она где-то тут. Так. сторону идти. Алекс.
There she is.
Ага.
Elysium is a paradise crafted by Her Majesty. Who are you? Who sent you?
Ekati mentioned you could use some help.
Quiet! If the other humans think I associate with Ekati, my career is over.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
Free the villagers being held captive in Persephone's broken daydream. My son, Theron, is working there as a guard against his will. It's like Persephone possessed his mind. Can you help him too?
I'll see what I can do.
Если надену шлем, буду я в этом sneaky-peaky mode?
Should be extra careful in this area.
Не. Окей. Шлем тут не работает. Ну ужас какой. Пытался что-то сделать.
Are dying. I release you from their control.
Вот как.
You're free from Persephone's grip!
Да. Вот что я могу. Добегу до конца, да. Ладно уж.
You're back. Where is my Theron?
I freed him of Persephone's influence. He's joined Adonis's rebellion.
Wonderful news. I didn't know there was a cure. What of the other villagers?
They've made their way safely to Iapetos's ruins already. You'll find them there.
As promised, I'll join the rebels. What message would you like me to spread once I'm there?
Tell the truth about Persephone. Make sure the humans know her reign must end.
Your words shall be spoken. Thank you for your help.
Fortune. Very cool map, very cool map.
The Silver Tongue is on her way to help the rebellion. She'll bring in plenty of recruits. Adonis will be pleased.
Relieving Persephone of her power is what's important. Don't concern yourself with that man's feelings. Or your feelings for him.
Adonis is a friend, nothing more.
Make sure it stays that way.
What's it to you?
Divine love affairs never end well for the humans involved. Stay out of them. And stay focused on the task at hand. Now, a young woman is suffering from a terrible affliction. She's agreed to help the rebellion if we provide a cure. However, Persephone long ago outlawed the water that can relieve this woman and destroy the last of it.
Let me guess. Or so she thought.
There are rumors that someone hid a final vial of it in a cave off of Hypnosis Path. Retrieve it and bring it to her.
I'll return when I've delivered the water.
Remember, it's forbidden. You can't be seen when you bring it to the villa in Adonis's gardens.
Еще. Ага, то есть. Занимайся контрабандой, окей. That's what we do. Вот так можно походить. опять сюда плыву. Однако.
Whatever this water does, people died trying to find it.
Точно.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Зараз придется все сделать тут.
What was that?
Если так. Тоже сейчас убью. Very nice. Напасть, давай нападем.
You entered the cave. You must have found what was left of Lethi's water.
I did.
Oh, have mercy and let me have just a sip. I lost my wife in Tartaros and her screams still haunt me in my dreams. Please, put them to rest.
Nah, man.
Well, I guess it can't hurt. But just a sip. Someone else needs this.
Who are you? Never mind. I don't think it matters.
Так, чего нам надо сделать? Вот. Алло, я даже не видел это, что тут нарисовано. Лол. Holy shit, я слепой. Ну тут потому что я colorblind. Я не видел эту красную фигню там вообще. Зеленая была. Я просто пытался понять, что там за юго-востоке, что там есть, там ничего нет. То навел там текст его.
Now to bring it to Ekati's contact.
Да уж, сколько. Первый раз я такой сильный в игре. Такой. Меня вот этот colorblind нас подвел.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. This looks like the place.
That's a X.
You're the contact Ikati described. Do you have Lethi's water?
I do, but what's so special about it? I saw a man lose himself after just one sip.
Humans here drink Lethi's water to forget their past lives and reincarnate back into the world of the living. But Persephone won't let any of us leave Elysium so long as she's trapped here too. I lost my soulmate. I can't go back in time, but I can forget that pain. Now, give me the water.
Here, drink this.
For you, my poor Theron. I'll join you in mindless bliss.
The Silver-Tongue's son? Wait.
I must say, I feel a touch woozy.
How am I going to get you to Adonis now?
Без понятия. Уф.
What happened to her?
She took a sip of Lethi's water. I gave her the last vial.
What? Why would you do that?
Ekati told me the woman promised to join the rebellion in exchange for the water.
Some good she'll do the rebellion if she doesn't know who she is, let alone what she's fighting for. Sounds like one of Ekati's tricks to me.
She mentioned her lover's name. Theron.
The Silver-Tongued Son. But you cleansed him of Persephone's possession. They could have been reunited. I should let him know.
Ну, я ничего не знаю. Мне сказали, мне деньги заплатили, так что fuck you. Как его звать? Не мерсенери. Не мерсенери. Мистиос, вот кто.
I've already received word to accomplish just what I asked. Good. And what did you ask Cassandra to do for you? Persephone. Rumor has it Lethi's water has once again entered circulation in Elysium. Don't you dare try to talk your way out of this. You are the only person who knows what Lethi's water means to me. I'm sorry. You would never understand the intricacies of a divine creation like Lethi's water, but I won't forget what part you played here.
Persephone, I was only trying to...
I'll be watching you more closely from now on, friend.
This wasn't about helping Adonis at all. You knew that woman would be no use to the rebellion after drinking the water.
The woman did promise her help. That wasn't a lie. As for my motives, I've told you from the start they are mine alone to know. But if humans so desperately desire to move on from their pasts, Persephone shouldn't make that choice for them.
If humans want to drink from Lethi's river, it's a choice they can make for themselves. With or without Persephone's permission.
I wasn't asking for your opinion on the matter. I need some time alone, away from your mindless chatter.
Да. Потом что я поговорю.
Welcome to the uprising. These ruins were abandoned when Persephone constructed her paradise. We won't be bothered here.
But there are so few of you.
Well, thanks to you, I now have a warhorse. An invincible warhorse. Or so I'm told.
I'm not sure how much help one horse is going to be.
Most of Persephone's army consists of mind-controlled humans. Free their minds and bring them to me.
We can use them as troops.
Free their minds?
My dear friend Hermes is a master manipulator, and that staff of yours looks like one of his creations. Try using that. There's an outpost southwest from here, nestled in the hand of Hades. Warriors were spotted in its palm.
Let's get them, boys. Продать пока можно, кстати, вещи.
What do you need?
Дешево. Хайловый больше платит.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yes. Сейчас все будет.
Let's go, Phobos. Let's hope no one notices me here.
Hades has a place for you! This is coming!
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you! You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free!
Так быстрее будет. Я телепортируюсь пока, потому что пока то заберусь, уйдет лет 500, хотя фиг его знает. Ладно, не пойду. Щит, уже 6 утра, what the fuck. Да уж, что эта игра делать со мной? Ужас, уже 6 утра. Я еще играю. Ужас, 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 ужас.
You surprise me. When we first met, I was positive you were sent by Persephone to...
To what?
seduce me. Confuse me. Anything to make me forget my love. But when I asked you to weaken Persephone's influence, you did. I asked you to bring me warriors, and here they are.
And all I had to do was risk my life for you to trust me.
No one in the game is who they say. So when a clever warrior shows up to help me escape, you'll have to excuse me if I'm skeptical.
Time to find more warriors.
Scouts spotted one nearby. Was a Spartan hero in his former life. He's not under Persephone's influence, but keeps mostly to himself. With a champion like him on our side, we can't fail.
How will I know when I find him?
From what I'm told, you can't miss it.
Ну, побежали. Прямо на лошади. Мне напоминает чего-то. Какие-то порталы, это какой-то другой экран. Ну ладно уже. Че, побежали, захватим побольше чуваков себе. Я могу список армии увидеть? Зачем нам армия вообще? Пойду я в соло всех убью. Проблем не будет потом после этого. Хорошо. Спартангай.
Leonidas.
You have the eyes of my daughter. So something did survive that day. How do you have this?
Mirini. She's my mate. I'm here because I need your help. I need you to fight.
I have found peace here. Why would I fight?
All my life, I was told of my grandfather, the king who spat in the face of the gods and ran his spear through anyone who threatened the freedom of his people. Now I'm the one fighting for freedom, and I'm asking my grandfather for help.
We'll need to use the terrain to our advantage.
So you'll fight with us?
Not until you fight me. You say you're Marini's daughter. I want to see how she trained you.
Ну, куда? Хотя... Да, О, фиг.
I could have used you at Thermopylae.
You could have used a lot of people at Thermopylae.
I am glad this spear is in your hands. I will fight with you. You have my word as a Spartan.
Thank you, grandfather.
Изи. 61 уровень. Долго, очень долго. Это хороший DLC. Это бы деньги додал бы. Интересно. А, спать надо идти, но йоу. А как может быть 6 часов уже? Без понятия.
There she is.
How's Leonidas fitting in?
Morale's never been higher. Scouts are reporting Persephone's influence is weakening across Elysium. You're definitely causing havoc out there.
I won't rest until it's done.
You know, I'm starting to think Elysium isn't such a bad place with you in it.
Yes. If only you weren't in love with Aphrodite and trying to overthrow the queen and everyone else wasn't dead, Elysium would be perfect.
All I'm saying is you breathe life into this world filled with dead people. Anyhow, we have a bit of a situation.
Of course we do.
Persephone's guards have cut off supply lines, overtaken hideouts, secrets and locations she couldn't possibly have known without inside help. We suspect there's a spy in our midst.
Who?
One is a messenger. She was sent with crucial information to one of our camps. When she didn't return, we sent a scout. The entire camp was killed, and she was nowhere to be found. The other is a blacksmith. Soldiers love to gossip while getting their blades sharpened. We think he may have overheard some of our plans.
That's a good start.
What Persephone doesn't realize is two can play at this game. A little spy of my own has penetrated the Queen's inner circle.
You should tell me who they are so I don't accidentally kill them.
Whisper the words, "Violets only bloom in Elysium winters." Anyone who doesn't respond with "cold as Hades' heart" is free for the killing.
Poetic. Now tell me where to find the messenger and the blacksmith.
They both have homes in the village. Return to me once you're done.
Не могу сохраниться? Могу.
This must be the messenger's house. So Persephone knows we've recruited Leonidas. Second beast from one of the torches of Hypnos I destroyed. Detailed information about one of Adonis's rebel camps.
Tak.
Definitely the house of a blacksmith. A note written to Aphrodite. The blacksmith told her everything. Adonis's escape plans, the rebellion. A list of people Adonis has spent time with. Mine and Persephone's names are on this.
We fucked.
And who's the dirty spy? The messenger or the blacksmith?
Both have been spying on you. Both have information that could undo your rebellion.
Lousy malacas. My scouts tell me they're on the move. We only have time to dispose of one before they disappear completely. Which is more dangerous to our cause?
The blacksmith. I'll go after him.
Last I heard, he was spotted near the village.
У тебя все escape missions туда. То, что у нас есть протанец и так далее, фигня. Пусть боятся тогда. Кто это?
Blacksmith was working for Aphrodite. Oh, this news could break Adonis's heart.
Фига он прыгает между районами.
The blacksmith is dead.
That's something at least. There was an ambush. The messenger led Persephone's guards to one of our camps. No one survived. The messenger escaped.
Adonis, I'm not sure how to tell you this. The blacksmith was working for Aphrodite.
What? Why would you say that? My love, why?
No one in Elysium is who they claim to be.
I must escape this world of lies.
Our next move needs to be swift and deadly.
Meet me later at the Palace of the Colossi. I've acquired a little something that will turn Persephone's paradise upside down.
Alright.
There you are. The Queen is in Defgalion's heritage and requires your presence. Don't keep her waiting.
Что будет? No, shit. Oh well. Yikes. Я на раз уже утро ешь, что на трешку. Так. Мужчина время смотрел. Тебя убить? Бич. Motherfucker.
What do you think about my southern realm? I don't come here much anymore.
It's lovely.
I try to offer a comfortable home to the glorious dead. It helps them accept their fate and keeps them from wandering too far. So when a human wanders and doesn't return, I can't help but take it personally.
What am I doing here?
When Leonidas was alive, he brought chaos and bloodshed. Hermes spotted him mingling with delinquents recently. We can't have him falling into old habits. If he won't fight with me, then he won't fight at all.
Leonidas of Sparta is my grandfather. If you think I'm going to stick a blade in him, you're wrong.
Hermes told me why you're really in Elysium. That staff of yours. Cross me and you'll fail. But Leonidas means a lot to you. I understand this will be difficult, which is why I'm willing to make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
Bring me the body of Leonidas, and I will bring back a departed beloved of your choosing.
You can do that?
I'm queen of the dead, darling. I can do anything. So, who does Cassandra want back in her life?
I want to see Phoebe again.
Help me protect Elysium from chaos,
No.
and you'll see your loved one again.
Nope. Nope. Can I kill her? Я бы ее убил бы ратно. Да их же нельзя убить, курва. Не бессмертная же. Щет. Все портит, а? Как так можно?
You've had your alone time. Tell me what's next.
You're keeping up. Good. There's one more place we must weaken Persephone before our time together draws to a close. Her most devoted followers are gathering in a villa near Persephone's embrace. These are the most vile humans in Elysium that serve her every whim and dark desire.
Are they under her possession?
You might say they're more obsessed than possessed. But if you're thinking you can save these humans, you're sorely mistaken. Persephone's hold on them is too strong.
Until now, you've been helping humans, not hurting them.
I'm helping people who help us, and hurting people who stand in our way. Try to stay with me, won't you?
So, what do you have in mind for Persephone's followers?
Poison in their wine should do the trick. Unfortunately, the wolf nearby ate the last of my aconite. You'll need to hunt it and extract the poison from its liver. The symposium shouldn't be too difficult to infiltrate. But once you're there, try to blend in with the other Persephone-obsessed humans.
Adonis mentioned having rebel spies that attend similar events.
Ah, then you might want to warn such a spy not to drink the wine. I'm sure Adonis gave you a code to tell the spy you're an ally.
He did. Any idea what the spy might look like?
From what I've heard, these spies tend to be middle-aged men wearing floral patterns and with animal motifs on their jewelry. A little obvious, if you ask me.
I'll find the poison and infiltrate the symposium.
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time to leave once the humans start drinking. Good luck.
That's the poison. Now I've got a symposium to attend. Another one.
Не знаю, сколько я его получил, но я его где-то что-то получил. Yes. То есть у него фигня в цветочках и куча украшений убрал. Ты ходьба.
Who's a good boy? Ross is a good boy.
A fresh face. Is this your first time at a devoted follower symposium?
Yes.
Don't look so nervous, friend. Why don't you go meet some people, and then we will toast to our new arrivals. Oh, if you're at a loss for words, let other members know whether you think Adonis or Hermes is Persephone's soulmate. We debate that for hours here.
Persephone sent Adonis the most beautiful boat after he destroyed it another
Да. Тоже не он. Богу.
Did you hear that Persephone refused his invitation?
Точно иллюзор? Тут растения. Не совсем то.
I know they're old rumors, but what do you think of the whispers that Hecate seeks to steal Persephone's throne for herself? They look like good friends to me.
You know, I completely agree. Persephone needs someone like Hecate by her side supporting her.
Надо найти кого-то другого.
Settle an argument, friend. We just got word that Persephone is expanding her palace. Should she build into the east or west of Elysium?
Only the best for Persephone, so... East.
What? No! There's nothing for her to see in the east. What's she going to stare at? Hecate's hovel? That makes no sense.
Ну, скорее всего, этого не есть, да? Ну, это точно не он. Как-то еще более-менее, мне кажется, был. И тут цветочки есть, ну, листики точнее. Да, это тот чувак.
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
Having a good time?
Violets only bloom in Elysium winters.
Cold as Hades' heart.
Whatever you do, don't drink the wine.
Tell me, stranger, who do you think Persephone's soulmate is? The god or the human?
Бога.
Hermes! He clearly adores Persephone.
Thank the gods! Someone here with some sense. Hermes doesn't get his due. He would follow Persephone to the end of the underworld.
I'm ready for the toast.
You know, everyone is saying what a great conversationalist you are. So knowledgeable about Persephone. You'll be a perfect fit here.
These people really don't seem as corrupt as Ekati made them out to be.
Everyone gather to toast our new members.
To Persephone.
To Persephone!
What? Ekati said it would take time to sink in. I'd better get out of here before I... Ekati owes me answers. The symposium wasn't at all what I expected. Why do I get the feeling I've been played?
Maybe you did. Maybe that's true thing, man, you know. Ай, пофиг. Здравствуйте, что тут с ними происходит? Главное это... гласности. Нормальный уровень получаем.
Even in paradise, people want my family dead. Is killing my grandfather worth bringing someone back to life?
На... Не мертвей, уже мертвей. Маленького это...
The watch will be vigilant here. What are you doing out here?
There is something I wanted to ask you. Will you fish with me?
All right. Fishing. Very cool.
This is nice.
There are so many things I want to talk about.
Talk then.
I imagine the spear was in one piece when it was given to you.
My mother handed it to me when I was a boy. Said it came with a certain burden. But...
You were ready. Mother told me of our bloodline and our ancestors. Did you know?
only what my mother told me. We were born from greatness, and we were destined for greatness. The world was divided in two. Those who wanted us dead, and those who would follow us to the gates of Hades.
After everything you lost at Thermopylae, your men, your wife, your children, Sparta, in the end, was it worth it?
Who rules the Greek world right now?
Greeks.
Then my answer is yes.
It's so peaceful here.
I think I got a bite. Get a basket, quickly.
Grandfather,
You are here to kill me. In Sparta, we were trained to spot predators, long before they pounced.
I need Persephone's approval, but she sees you as a threat. If I don't take care of that threat...
Why not bring her the head of a greater threat?
Who's a greater threat than you? Actually, there is someone. A spy. I delivered him to Persephone as a bodyguard, but he's working against her from the inside.
I am only a threat to her soldiers on the battlefield. A spy threatens the heart of Elysium. Bring her his corpse, and she should be satisfied.
Thank you, Grandfather. We should go fishing more often.
Не уверен, как туда добраться быстро. Или отсюда. Очень быстро будет. О май гад.
Maybe if I bring Kyros alive, she can deal with the traitor herself.
Не знаю, я вообще уже все. Вообще даже спалить уже.
Ella.
There he is.
Ну, фиг это. Он мощный чувак.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
What's over there?
Cassandra, what brings you here?
Даже не знаю. Его не убить.
What are you doing? We're family.
Поэтому это. Хотя мы для этого не знаю. Так, сейчас сохранимся тут. Так вот. Лошадка. Let's get him.
Kyros of Zarax? This isn't who I asked for.
He's a spy working for the rebellion.
But you're the one who first brought him to me.
I didn't know his intentions.
I trusted you. Guards!
Persephone, listen to me. Hermes is right. Trouble's brewing in Elysium. Even though Leonidas is against you, you are much stronger than he is. But Kyros was an enemy you couldn't see. That made him far more dangerous to you and Elysium.
Defying me comes at a cost. Our deal is off. But for bringing me this vile deceiver, you may stay. Figure out that mysterious little staff of yours.
О, боже мой. Все. Катастрофейшн. Мы все испортили преследовать в одиночку. Хотя ее не убить же, она же бессмертна. So that's fucked up. По дороге ходить, тут по-другому никак, курва.
Ella.
I've given you everything. I never wanted this. I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten? I wonder if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Adonis, close your eyes and imagine all the people fighting by your side. They believe in you. I believe in you. Don't let Persephone make you forget why you're fighting.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the palace of the Colosseum, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop. It's said to destroy everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colosseum. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Try not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
Next. Let's try.
Let's ride. Yeah!
А, я там был.
Off we go now.
Ну, это может так пробраться. Уже не могу поменять, да? Могу. Let's go. Sneaky peeky like.
Better stay hidden.
Yep. Смогу тут нельзя пройти? Вот очень удивляюсь, смогу это сделать. Аккуратно. Не дает макака. Ну, нормально. Подождите, это что? Это, конечно, тут проход. Богу. Дальше. Вот сники, конечно, 100. Ой, кура, все пропало, все дело. А нет, что? Я наверх. Vale. Oh shit.
When we first met, I laughed when you said you wanted to escape Elysium.
And now?
I pity the god who stands in your way.
So what will you do?
I have some preparations to make before our final assault on Persephone's palace.
I meant when this is over.
For the longest time, all I could think about was getting back to Aphrodite. But my heart broke when you told me about her spy.
You deserved the truth.
You've been a good friend. I never expected to find one here. Come find me before we launch our attack.
Alright.
The rebellion's almost ready to make its stand. I should check back with Hecate in case she's returned. And get some answers.
Ну ладно.
Persephone, I was looking for Hecate.
I can't imagine what you need her for, but never mind. Do you know what the hardest part is about my life here?
I don't.
It's not knowing who to trust. Hecate has been my dearest friend ever since my mother, the Meteor, sent her to me. But after that nonsense with Lethe's water, I've been keeping a closer eye on her. Hecate always tells me where she's going, but not this time. My spies tell me she's about to resurface for a secret meeting at Iphigenia's compound.
Sounds like the meeting's not so secret anymore.
That's where you come in. Spy on her and report back to me. I'm trusting you with this. Please, don't let me down.
Макака.
Looks like this is my chance to find out what Hecate's up to, too. Move! There she is.
I was wondering when you would arrive, locksmith.
You know, I prefer Keymaker.
Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you stay so humble is beyond me.
You know why I'm here, Ekati. We need to talk about your newfound friend, the Keeper.
Don't worry. I didn't tell Cassandra about the key to the underworld you cleverly disguised as Ross's cover. Why would I want her running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together, and undermining Persephone in the process.
Cassandra has been undermining Persephone, not me. At least that's what Persephone will see when I'm through.
I'm all too familiar with your ability to whisper in Persephone's ear, but whatever tale you spin for her isn't the truth, is it? You've been trying to push Persephone out of power.
Hermes, you know her quest for control is corrupting her. You must see that Persephone has changed.
The only one who wants control is you. Why can't you support her? It's true. You are jealous of her.
Doing everything Persephone tells you isn't helping her, Hermes. Let alone getting you what you so desperately desire.
Could either of us really help her after what she's gone through? But I am no traitor.
You know I love Persephone like a sister, Hermes. If I could free her from Elysium, I would. But freeing her from corruption is the best I can do.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Keep her.
Hermes, we have to go.
I'll enjoy this!
Убегаем. Что рассказать или что? Надо сделать.
So you were the one I couldn't trust. Hecate has told me all about your treachery, including your breaking into my sanctuary.
I couldn't have gotten in if Hecate hadn't given me the key.
But you did break in?
Yes, to steal a journal about the gate to the underworld.
You are the only one with the key.
Cassandra stole it from me. Just like she stole the last of Lethe's water from the cave.
I know you were both involved in the distribution of Lethe's water, but you were the one who handed it to that woman.
The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you got here. That's no coincidence. You're clearly trying to push Persephone out of power.
I may be working against Persephone, but you've been helping me the entire time.
There! Out of your own mouth! You're trying to overthrow me!
You can't believe these lies! A silver tongue joined the delinquents operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
The timing is curious.
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, all poisoned with aconite, which you have quite the green thumb for.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider? that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the followers' symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hecate is my oldest friend in the underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
Hecate has always been jealous of you. She wants your power over Elysium for herself.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Hecate's right. I have to be out of my mind to take your word over hers. Nothing's been paradise since you dropped in. You are no longer welcome in my palace.
We've received word those delinquents in Defkelion's heritage are on the move.
Not now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
Adonis's troops should be strong enough to take Persephone down. I should let him know.
С ними сейчас не выйти живым. Так.
I've had scouts looking everywhere for you. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne room.
You should be thanking me. Persephone knows what we're doing. She's prepared.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
For Aphrodite.
And for your freedom to breach the gate out of this realm.
All right, muster your troops. We're going to battle.
Let's go, bitches. Надо поменять этот layout на лук. Так. Отпал на Блин, основная сила тут. Якс. Они очень, да, стреляют основной силой. Ура. Извини, уже спасибо, вообще фигня какая-то была.
Hermes, you shouldn't be here.
Where else would I be while the humans burn Elysium to the ground? My friend, help me protect her.
You really think I'm going to protect Persephone? These rebels are here because of me.
This is no time to joke. We're the Staffkeeper and Keymaker, bound by mysteries.
We're not friends. We're not bound. I played you and her to get what I want.
It was you this whole time? You let me worry about these delinquents? All my worry, all this suffering, was because of you!
I told you I'm getting to that gate whether Persephone likes it or not. Now, get out of my way!
I will not!
Then today is the day the gods themselves fall to their knees before me.
This is what friendship means to you?
Bitch. Что ты, боженька? You trash, bitch. You trash. You fucking trash, bitch. Oh, fuck, ты тоже понимаешь. Нифига. Так, курва. Нифига ты. Курва. Ай-яй-яй. Ну-ка не умирать.
He'd be disappointed in you!
Oh, that was fucking intense. Come on.
You're no god!
Неплохо. Если я могу завалить блага от себя. Не очень, да?
Pathetic! You failed me for the last time, Hermes Trismegistus.
Yikes.
Hermes!
Ну ладно.
That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now!
Yes. That will be easy win. I promise. Хотя тут, наверное, будет попенно сложно. Босс-файт.
You! Don't move a muscle.
Don't let her get away with anything. We're in this together. I'll always be at your service.
Even outside of Elysium? If it comes to that?
I'll be there. For now, I'll leave you two. I'm sure there's plenty to talk about.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wonder what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You're a prisoner too. You should know it's impossible to love your captor. This is the last time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
I do love you, Adonis. And true love is selfless. Go. Treat Aphrodite better than you ever treated me.
Thank you, Persephone. I'm forever grateful. Go easy on Cassandra.
What?
Your turn.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people with or without my help.
You're lying.
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through. I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself.
Oh, fuck.
And this world is mine. Alone.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. What the hell? Сейчас будет-то?
Rose? Good dog. Good dog.
Oh fuck. Вот это, конечно, holy shit.
Victoria! No time for that! Abstergo's found us!
Что с мечами-то? Должен быть автоматы, это да? За средневековье не знаю.
Don't!
Layla!
Tell your boss I'm ready. Also, Bird could come get me himself. If he's not a coward.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Alethea ran for the hills.
There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? It sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count.
Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need.
I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out.
You know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until Alethea returns anyway.
Yikes. Да уж, все очень нестабильно. Ну чё? Давайте на этом закончим. See you later, alligator. And bye.